my friend asked me like, hey Carmen, you're doing business by your own, you're a businesswoman, it should not be too emotional like all the woman should be. But actually I've been thinking about that. Hey guys, this is Carmen again. How are you? um, First of all, I would like to talk about the weather. Do you believe now is like a November in China, in Shenzhen? Now you see what I wear. The temperature is perfect, it's no humidity at all, and it's like with the sunset, it's like the best moment. So it made me feel that I want to take a video. Today I want to talk about emotions. Maybe today is my emotion day. But I want to talk about the emotions is about like during the time when I work with the customers for sourcing and shipping. The emotions from my side also, and the emotions from customers as well. Because recently, because of the shipping, there is a lot of troubles. The UPS is really fed up. Sorry. So the service is really bad, missing package, delayed package. So I get so many complaints and so many like how to say, like really not happy message from my customer. So that made me feel like really bad, because that's not what I want, and that's not what I hope it happens. But this is something that I cannot change. Even I wish I can change, but this is something that I cannot change. So I feel pretty upset about that. So that's why these days is my emotional day. And also, another reason I want to talk about this is because like this time on the lunch break, um, my friend asked me like, hey Carmen, you're doing business by your own, you're a businesswoman, it should not be too emotional like all the woman should be. But actually I've been thinking about that. There is still some emotion parts influence me, as you know that I'm female, and as according to the physical reasons that we do a little bit emotions sometimes, even on business. But I try to control it, like not influence too much. But mostly for this kind of situation with the complaint from the customer, unhappiness from the customer, that made me feel quite a little bit upset. The reason why, probably some of you already watched the videos before, like the interview I took with the Nils, that I already talked about why I come to the sourcing and shipping, and how the whole way I come to here. And the reason why I decided to do what I'm doing now is also because I really want to help. Maybe some people are already thinking about, it's bullshit, they just want to earn money. But actually it's not. Like money, of course, is the important side. Everybody needs to earn money, everybody needs to have a profit for business. But for me, actually, from the beginning, for my mindset, I really would like to offer help for people. From the beginning, when I was starting the university, actually my major is landscape design, and then I switched to tourism. So I want to travel around the world. So I've been a tour guide for a while, and then when I traveling around the world, thank you very much, Joey. Thank you. Yeah. So wow, so fresh. It's like a summer drink, but it's November. Anyway, when I was being the tour guide, I traveled around the world, and then I found that every product is like mainly like 90% of the products is made in China. So I wish. Hi, hello, thank you. This is the boss from the restaurant that I always come. Hi, Neri. Thank you. So, what did I say it again? Okay, all right. For the tourism, when I travel around the world, I found that 90% of the products is made in China. So then at the moment I said, probably I should do something like that for trading, because I have so much fun that when I was bring some Bluetooth speakers and LED lights and bring to Germany for the free market. They call it Flow Mart. Maybe some of you are familiar with that, and to sell there. And then I found like a lot of fun. So I come back, and then I was like, okay, if I want to do it, I need to find the way to ship the goods from China to the other country. So I decided to work in a logistic company, like as a freight forwarder, to learn how to bring the Chinese products to the other country. And then this is like after I work in this company for 3 years, many of the customers that they start to ask me if I can do them a favor to find products from China. And then from the beginning, I really do it as a favor, like because they cannot come to China, they cannot check it, and I'm so happy and I'm so appreciate that they trust me. Like some of them, I just found them by emails, by websites, or even on Facebook, and they just trust me as a person. So I really feel grateful for that. So that's why from the beginning, when they ask me for favor, I say, yeah, no problem, I will help you. So but every time after I found them the products, they're so happy about that, and then they always give me some like thank you uh, money, something like that. So and then I figure out that actually the people, they really need someone in China to help them to check the products, to find the products, like a trustful one. So that's why I decided to have another side besides the shipping. Then I decided to have like a sourcing service to help the foreigners that who cannot come to China to search, that to help them to find the products. And also one point, like I believe now most of you also go to Alibaba or like eBay to find some Chinese manufacturer, or you find them in website. I'm very sure that many Chinese manufacturers also, they have the international team to do the sales, to do the marketing for foreign customers. And now it's getting more and more because they now, especially after COVID, many people, you also need the products from China, and also many customers from the other country, they cannot attend the Canton Fair, cannot come to China to check. So you really need someone like trustful and reliable person to deal with it. So that's why that I think it's really good thing for me that I can do something to produce value and to be helpful for people. And this is actually the main reason that I want to do it. And this is how I'm doing now. And sometimes that's why also I get upset, because the reason why I'm doing this job is not because I only want to earn money and look for a short term, because that I also feel sorry because of I heard about many friends around me, because I'm living actually like a European town area. So I have international friends, they are come from different countries. I hear mostly the time that they have like really not really good feedback for Chinese manufacturing about the friends that are abroad, that so the manufacturer like slow reply, or sometimes they just fucked up with the products, they didn't ship the right one, or they made mistakes like for the bundle products together. So many problems happens that the Chinese people, we don't have really good reputation on business. uh, it's the truth. Yeah, I commit. Like I can feel that sometimes, even when I communicate with the customer, like my partner is Nils, that he's from Germany, I'm from China. So when we are together, like by the communication together with the customers, I feel like somehow they are not still trusting me, and that they prefer to communicate with Nils because he's German and I'm a Chinese. And like the mentality probably is different also for them for the communication. So with all these problems also like sometimes upset me as well, like but I accept it because during the history that with the production line, the manufacturing in China, the trading company try to cheat customers from other countries, these kind of things, it happen a lot. So that we don't that it fucked up our reputation for business. Um, that's why I also want to try my little tiny power to change the mind. Um, but also many things I wish I can control, like the shipping, also like the production line as well. Because sometimes even I'm here, I'm watching them all the time, but it's just like sometimes they still not doing what I want and what I request. And even we speak Chinese to Chinese, they can still misunderstanding my meaning and bring me different stuff. But what I want to say is I'm really trying to do my best to help you to find the goods, the products you want, to create your new products. I remember one product I make is like a ceramic jar. Actually, it was like entirely new product from one of my customers, and when I see like she's really happy with the sample I sent to her, and I see like it's just like a new product creative with her logo, and it was like this product it was not existing before, and now it's like there, and it's like we together to create these products. I feel really happy about that, and that is the things that make me really happy. And besides, with the other part of the customer that made me upset is because they they are not really understand what we are doing, and probably with the way they talk is not really respectful, and that's why I feel upset. Because I want people to understand it's a win-win situation. It's not only me winning, it's not it's not my targets, and it's not why I'm here and what I'm doing or what we provide the service. I want to have the win-win situation when you can sell very good products and you have a lot of sale, and then I can just manage like the backup for you, and this is what I feel so passionate for and feel happy to do. um, that's why like sometimes with the customer, for example, I have one customer that asked me for the products. After I called to him, he was not really happy, said this is not good, that is not good. And the most important part is like by the way he was talking, like I feel a little bit like disrespectful. I don't know why, but it's just like I can feel like it's really disrespectful. And because of this energy passed through the emails or through the WhatsApp to me, I feel this negative energy. So I feel quite upset. And also like this part that it was like potentially or just like a little bit influence my working passionate. And then I was like, I don't know. I don't even. I was even thinking to give up the project because of that. Probably it should not happen, but I think to cooperate together or to work like this way is I'm also to try to provide my value. I try to provide our service in the best way that we can, and to prove that if there is something that upset the customers, I will like the customer like you tell me, hey, I think this I'm not really happy about this, could you try to change it or something. I'm 100% in, like I'm 100% sure that I will try my best to prove our service. So but except to tell me directly, like to prove, to help us to prove our service, if I feel like it's just disrespectful or untrustful, like there is no trust from the customer side, that for me is quite upset. I still remember, like, I also have customer that they ask me for quotation, and then after I have the price, he's not really happy about the price, so he tried to connect with the supplier by himself, and then asked me to contact with the same supplier to try to see if we really can get lower price. And I did. Even I want to say, like, I prefer not to do it this way. I don't like to contact the same people with the customer already contact, because the result is I will get the same price, because that was happening just last week. The customer passed me the manufacturer. I do this because actually after we figure out this is not a real manufacturer, it's just a distributor or trading company. But he was asking me to contact the supplier that he already contacted before. So I was trying to talk with her, ask for the price, ask for the products, to ask the same products as my customer did. And then actually I get a very, very good quote for the price. So I quote to the customer, and then I don't know what happened and what is going on. After 2 days, she come back to me, the supplier, she come back to me and tell me that, oh, actually I made a mistake. I quoted you the wrong price. The price, it should be like another one. So the updating price actually is around $100 more than what I got before. But actually it's the same information. I asked for the totally the same information. But 2 days ago she quoted me one price, and then 2 days later she quoted me another price, $100 more. So I was wondering what is going on. She told me that she forgot some of the things, but this is not usual to happen. And then I figured out, because of the customer, he contact her, the supplier, by himself, and then ask for the same products. And then she figured out, the supplier, she figured out that it's the same. And so she come back to me because she need to keep the same quotation with what she gave to my customer. So she quote me and the same price as she quote to my to my customer. And yes, that's one thing I want to say here. If you really trust us and you want to work with us and you really want us to provide services and help you, no matter for shipping, for sourcing, especially for sourcing, I prefer, like, if you already have your supplier, you can contact with the supplier, but please never like ask me to contact the same supplier, because it would not make sense for me, because as I said, for the sourcing, from the beginning we already have our own supplier data, and it's better between Chinese to Chinese, like we can talk and ask for price, before that um, they come out the idea was, oh, I need to keep the same quota as the foreigner. So yeah, that's what also another side make these emotions to me, that I feel upset that it's not really trustful, like from the customer side. So I really hope a cooperation or this kind of surveys, I really hope there is the trust in between, and I will not destroy this trust between you and me.